What it do, family? What it do, family? What it do, family? Tuesday, December the 9th, 2025. Gratitude is the attitude. Gratitude is always the attitude, family. And I'm back. I'm back for another one. Countdown Conversations of 2025. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing well. Tonight, family, we're going to do it a little different. No visual tonight. Just audio. Just me and the family. Just my voice rather. The frequency of my voice. Coming to the family. Chopping it up a little bit. I was gonna do the workout tap in, but I'm a little sore from last night, so I'm just gonna let the body rest, and I'll be back at it. I'll be back at it maybe tomorrow or sometime later this week. I gotta stay active. You know what I mean? Gotta stay active. I feel better. I feel better when I am. I can't just sit around and lock up. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. I must stay active. But what I want to talk about tonight, family, is just the energy that we're in right now. Um, it's some real heavy energy right now. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening on all types of levels. You know, spiritually, physically. You know, all from all angles. Good things, bad things. Positive, negative. It's all happening. All at the same time. We living in the now. But what is important, family, the message I want to give out tonight is it's a lot of darkness. It's a lot of darkness that's upon the planet right now. And if you know that you are the light that is necessary to be here at this time, to spread good energy, positive energy, uplifting energy, motivating energy, inspiring energy. Do that because it is needed right now. It is needed right now in this time. A lot is unfolding. There is a lot going on. And to some, it may seem to be just entertainment, or to some of us it is. It's entertaining, but at the same time it's serious. Life is a game, but it's a serious game. And what you got to do is, on your journey, you got to learn from it. You got to learn from the losses, from the wins, from the losses, from the gains. You see, when I come on and just freestyle with what I explain, I come from my heart space, you know. Um, I come on unapologetic, I come on with humility, you know, because this is great therapy for me be able to come on and share and talk, But one thing that I do get out of this is I know that there's someone in this world that needs to hear the message, or that this message will get to eventually, and it will help them, you know. It will remind them that they do have an inner light, that they do have a spark inside, even with all the darkness that's around. This is a reminder of you that you do have an inner light. And hey, there are some that, you know, that are just part of the darkness, and that, that's their role. That's their role to do, you know, to do the dark side work. And it is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But for those of the us, excuse me, that know that we have that light, shine that light. Shine your light, because now you need to shine it now more than ever. More than ever, family. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. That's what I do when I come on, you know, when I show up. Number one, I show up for myself. And, and then I start my outward process, show up for my children, then show up for my mother, show up for my loved ones, my friends, my pets, show up for those that show up for me, Like I say at the end, be good to yourself, be good to those that be good to you. You know what I mean? And shine your light, family. Shine your light. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Nice little bill that I want, nice little spiel that I wanted to spit to y'all. Speak to y'all rather, not spit to y'all. Excuse me. Speak to y'all rather. It's kind of late, and I had to go ahead and get this countdown conversation completed, and we did it, family. We did another one. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, or y'all will hear from me tomorrow. And remember, family, be good to yourself. Be good. Be good to yourself, and be good to those that are good to you. Peace to the family. Bye.